I'm going to be optimistic. We'll see what happens.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you happen to be new here. Do not let the hat distract you, please. I haven't cut my hair yet. And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm a little self-conscious tonight for some reason. I don't know. It's been one of those weeks. But we have been graced with the official teaser for season 2 of Avatar: The Last Airbender on Netflix. The live action one. I have reacted to the trailers for the first season and done reviews for the first 4 episodes and a brief wrap up of the last 4. If you want to check those out, they are on the channel for your viewing pleasure. The TLDR of it, I thought the show was okay. They tried to put way too much into 8 episodes, and they need to have a little bit more fun, a little bit more levity to everything that's happening. I shouldn't have to explain what Avatar: The Last Airbender is to anybody at this point, unless you were just born. But it is a show from the mid to late 2000s, focused on Aang. He is the last Avatar, master of all 4 elements, and he had to stop a 100-year war. That was the whole show. There was another show, Legend of Korra, really good. You should check them both out. I think they both have their merits. Apparently there's another one coming out, another animated series and a movie eventually. So we'll have to wait to see when those things drop. I am apprehensive. Season 1, like I said, it was fine. I also do think things could have been better. It's been a year. I've seen a picture of Aang. There was a growth spurt apparently for Aang, so we'll see what this looks like on camera in terms of what we can expect. I'm assuming if it's following the logic of book 2, plus we are getting Toph, so there's another apprehension. We'll have to see how they perform with Toph. But this should only be taking place maybe a few weeks after the end of book 1 or after the end of season 1. But this is an interpretation. It's not necessarily beat for beat, even though season 1 kind of made it seem like it was beat for beat, except for, a couple cameos from some other avatars that popped up and some few things that happened, and Kyoshi autopiloting Aang's body for an episode, which was kind of fun. But I'm going to remain hopeful that this will be an amazing season 2 and wrap up with season 3. It's still 8 episodes from what I can gather, which, for better or worse, I just hope they pace it a little bit better. So anyway, I'm gonna check this out and I'll give you my thoughts afterward. But before I watch the trailer, please make sure you watch the official trailer linked in the description below for your viewing pleasure, and then come back and hear my thoughts on it. And if you happen to enjoy this, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think of the hat. If you want me to wear hats or wear other headpieces, or if you're just like, screw it, just be you, boo-boo. And that's fine too. Whatever floats your boat. I've got one more week of work until I'm actually off until the new year, so I'm just trying to survive at this point. So I'm gonna take a look at this and I'll give you my thoughts afterwards. And subscribe. Subscribe, if you would, please. Cool? Cool. Okay.
Everything is vibrating.
Serpent's
All
Pass.
around us. The world is turning.
Okay.
There is a secret life beneath us.
What's the Unagi?
We're all connected through the earth.
Okay. They don't officially say when in 2026, but okay. Okay. God. So that was season 2's teaser trailer for Avatar: The Last Airbender, live action, Netflix. I think it's smart that the teaser is focused purely on Toph. This is her first introduction. I will say I got slightly giddy. You might be able to see my facial expression when it happened. When she does her I guess echolocation. I forget what they officially called it, but it was basically like her, you know, when she hits the ground, or she can sense things using earthbending because she is blind. So thank God, for some reason, I had a fear that they were gonna not make her blind. Yeah, it is a little noticeable on Aang's cheekbones that boy had a little bit of a growth spurt from season 1, but you know what? I'm just gonna let that drop. It's funny, but it is kind of noticeable. I think it's smart, like I said, to focus on Toph. We get a look at Zuko and Iroh in their hidden attire now that they're on the run from the Fire Nation. Zuko has some hair. I'm sure his actor is so happy to get rid of that bald cap. We see Azula, we see Ty Lee and May.
Mine.
Yeah. So we get glimpses of those. We see the Serpent's Pass. I think there was like an image of like the Great Divide. I'm assuming they'll go back to Omashu and find Boomy. I mean, if you skip that part, then you kind of screw up a little bit of season 3, but we'll see what happens. My biggest thing is I want them to find a good balance to tell this story in 8 episodes. If you want to pick and choose what are the major events through season 2 that you want to focus on, like them going from the North Pole, going back to Omashu, and having his little spat with the general, where he kind of loses it for a second. You know, Wan Shi's temple, Appa getting kidnapped, them making it to Ba Sing Se, whole 9 yards. I think there is an image of them on like a trolley car, so that must be Ba Sing Se. I just want them to find a balance where you're going to be able to have everything blend together well enough, because again, it is a tall order trying to jam 22 episodes into 8 episodes. And if you're trying to get from point A to point B, you're gonna have to cut some of the fat, but try not to lose some of the special moments, but also don't forget the levity. While Toph looks really good in this first teaser, Toph better be cracking some blind jokes. I'm just saying, because that shows that doesn't bother her as a character. I would feel, again, kind of bummed if it's all just doom and gloom and it's like everybody's so serious. They're kids, even though they look like they're 19 at this point, or 21 or 22. They're kids. So have some fun with it at least. I will look for the official trailer whenever that drops. It just says coming in 2026. That could be the summer, it could be the fall. Who the knows? But I will look forward to when those drops, and I will look forward to when season 2 drops. I'm hopeful, because they are getting season 3. I'm just hoping Aang's actor's not 24 at that point and trying to play a 12-year-old. I don't know what to tell you. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments down below, and let me know if this makes you hopeful that season 2 can surpass season 1. Or that they'll have some fun with it, or something like that. Let me know any of those things. Just let me know in the comments. I appreciate it. Appreciate you checking out this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Follow me on most social media at DGeekWill. Subscribe to this very channel if you happen to enjoy this. Thanks for hanging out. Have a wonderful rest of your day, whenever you're watching this. And until the next time, I will catch you later. See ya.